What's up, squad? My name is ESO and welcome back to the channel where I show you the best locations in Skyrim. This specific location has a unique Dragon Priest mask in it, lots of secret passages that lead to lots of treasure, and also one of my favourite puzzles in the entire game. So in this video we will be discovering the legend of Volskyggge. This Nordic temple is home to the Dragon Priest Volsung. Once we have defeated him, we can acquire his unique mask. This is actually one of the most useful masks in the game, for several reasons. Firstly, it makes prices 20% better, so whenever you buy or sell something, you will make 20% more gold. So this makes it fantastic to get early on in the game. Then whenever you're about to sell something or buy something, just put the mask on first and you will make much more gold. This mask also gives you 20 points more carry weight, which is great for any adventurer. And most importantly, it gives you the ability to breathe underwater. This is extremely useful as there are actually some locations in Skyrim that can only be accessed by breathing underwater. So Volskyggge is located just here on the map, west from Solitude, tucked away in the mountains of the north that border the Sea of Ghosts. The location itself is actually one of my favourite, and I'm pretty sure it was one of the first locations created for the game, because it was depicted in some of the concept art they did very early on in Skyrim's development. If you look carefully, right to the left of that tree we can actually see one of the watchmen. It probably is a bandit. Oh, there's a rabbit! Come here, rabbit! Feed my blade! Get absolutely wrecked. Oh my god, this rabbit is just being brutalized. Okay, so there are two ways we can enter this location. Firstly, we have this mysterious kind of burial mound here in the middle with a dead corpse in. Nothing interesting to see there. You can walk around to the left, but first we're going to go right here, because there's actually a sort of tomb here that we can have a look inside. There's usually a random amount of treasure in here, so it's definitely worth coming down and having a quick check. But do take care when you open this door, because it is trapped, as you can see here. And I'm not going to bother lockpicking it. I'm just going to open it and stand out of the way so I don't get barbecued by the trap in there. There you go, you can see it. This thing here fires a torch at you. So there is another tomb here, and we also have some burial urns, which have some... oh, a flawless garnet. How exciting. And we've also got some potions of healing here, which I don't really need. I just wanted to show you that this location existed. I wonder if it activates when we open it. No, the trap only works once. So now we're going to continue around and go back outside the way we came. And we're going to go across to the right and enter this other entrance, which is probably a pretty awesome way actually to enter this location. I really like the architecture of this place. Like if you look up there, you can see the top of the mountain, and that's where the Dragon Priest is. And you can actually jump up there and skip the entire dungeon, but then you miss all the treasure as well. So we of course are going to come down here, and we can see the bandit over there has already spotted me. So I'm going to wait in this little alcove until the melee bandits come down and try and kill me. Oh bloody hell, it was lucky I heard that. I almost died. There's actually a trap here, I completely forgot about it though. So we're going to wait for these guys to attack me. See if I can get a power attack. Oh, I got a, like, in the trap and the power attack. That was sick. See if I can get this guy in the trap as well. Come on. Come at me, bro. He's not going to step in it again, I don't think. Get wrecked. And this archer's coming down. I don't think... oh, there's a dead Draugr. So I'm guessing the bandits have wiped out some of the Draugr. And they've left me some burial urns to take, which I'm not actually... oh, bloody hell, there's still a blooming Draugr here. Oh my goodness. I did not expect to see this here. I thought that all the Draugr had been cleared out. Okay, so let's chop his head off. And have a little see... oh, he's got 13 gold and nothing else useful. So hopefully the archers finally come downstairs now. Oh, he's up there. What a nitwit. I'm just going to go run up to him and just absolutely brutalise him. Like that rabbit. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a weird kill cam. We can't even see. He's already on the floor dead. And I'm just sitting there doing like samurai martial arts with my sword. He's got a silver necklace, so he's a pretty well off bandits as far as bandits go. But yeah, the architecture of this place is pretty cool, as you can see. There's actually a bandit camp here, and this kind of indicates to us that there's probably going to be some bandits inside this dungeon. But this tells me that these guys outside are probably just keeping watch. But yeah, I really like this location. It's pretty sick. And this is where the watchroom was standing, because we were over there, looking inwards towards this area. I just think it looks awesome, like this whole place. It's one of my favourite ruins, for sure. Okay, so let's actually go inside, and you guys will start to understand why it's one of my favourite as we progress deeper within. VOLSKYGGE. It's such a Nordic name. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but I'm pretty sure that is how you say it. Oh, there are some actual bandits walking around there. It looks like they're continuing further on into the cave. So I'm just going to let them wander off there. Maybe they've just started exploring it. So this is some kind of throne room. And obviously, because this is a Dragon Priest dungeon, you would expect usually the Dragon Priest to sit on this throne, and then all of his worshippers would sit around him and worship him. There's actually a trap here as well that fires poison arrows at you, so do take care of that. I guess if you walk up to his throne and he's like, I don't like you very much, he'll just wreck you with his poison arrows. Anyway, let's continue onwards and see if we can catch up with those bandits we saw earlier. This place is quite overgrown, so I don't think... oh, there. Oh my god, that guy... He just survived that trap. How did you survive that, mate? Let's take him out. Oh, I missed. The thing about the backwards power attack is it's quite tricky to get it right. That was a sick little kill cam there. He didn't even take any damage from that massive trap gate over there. I'll show you in a second, but he's got a lockpick anyway, and I'm going to need some lockpicks for this dungeon. So that's the only reason I'm really checking the corpses of these bandits. So that's the trap here, and as you can see, it activates the door, which that bandit just didn't care about. He just tanked the trap to the face. Oh, this guy though, this guy's, see if we can catch him. Oh, yeah, did a bit of damage, not much. Maybe we can hit him again. Oh yeah, oh my god, he got killed by it in one hit. Or 2 hits, I guess, but that did so much damage compared to the first hit. Oh my god, it literally just took out this fully armoured bandit plunderer in 1 hit. That trap is just nutty. It's... How many bandits have been killed by that trap, I wonder? Okay, a lockpick tutorial. There we go. Please give me more lockpicks. I need some more lockpicks. Nothing that valuable in that chest for me, but I hope you guys fare better.
I can't get it open.
Oh look, he's trying to get inside that locked room. Oh my god, these guys are pretty equipped. Get wrecked, son. Another bandit plunderer.
Not like this.
Oh!
I've had enough.
Boom! I just love watching the two-handed kill cams. I think they're really cool. And as you can see, the absorb health enchantment on this blade just finished him off there for me. Okay, so let's have a quick look around this room and see what we have here. There is a skill book of Surfeit of Thieves. I guess that's a sneak skill book. And here we have the unlock gate, and there is a lever there. So I'm going to quickly save the game here because I only have 1 lockpick. Oh, I have 2 now. I must have picked one up. I didn't realise. So I should be able to unlock this. Oh, okay. I reckon I'll get it with this one. Just here. There we go. This character, I just got to level 16 lockpicking. So we open that lever, and there's a secret passage here. This is one of a few secret passages in this dungeon. And there's actually a lantern here, which suggests to me that somebody's already explored this area. But there are a few magic potions left here, and there's also a chest, which is still stuffed full of loot, including a garnet. I almost said gauntlet then, that was pretty retarded. Okay, so let's go back into this room, and now we're going to go straight on. This time we're going to go down the stairs, though.
Find anything worthwhile yet?
Can't say that I have.
Someone there?
So these bandits are clearly just plundering this location. And man, oh my god! That just hit him in one hit. How the hell did that do that much damage? Oh, it was a critical strike. That makes sense. Because the good thing about the blade two-handed build... Oh my god, that's the best kill count for sure. Or the one where it chops off his head. That's also pretty cool. 50 gold. So these bandits were a bit more rich. Pilfer of health, potion of health, draft of health. I'll take that. Just in case, guys. Can never be too safe. With this build though, you really don't need health potions. I will leave a link in the description if you want to build this character for yourself. Man, what the hell were they doing to this Draugr? Were they like eating it or something? That does not look friendly at all. So we're now going to go through this room here, because there are some other sort of servant rooms off this room. And I just want to check them out quickly, because I think, yeah, we have some more health potions. I feel like this dungeon has the most health potions in the entire game. There are so many health potions here, it's ridiculous. But yeah, as I mentioned before, this ruin here, this Nordic ruin, used to be owned by the Dragon Priest, and obviously all the Draugr warriors, well they used to be Nordic warriors, would come and serve the Dragon Priest and probably like cook his food and pretty much worship him. Whoa, it was lucky I didn't run through that door. That's the second... This is... I bet that bandit got like absolutely wrecked by that trap there, and he's just been like demolished and put on the floor there. I can imagine him running through that door and just getting impaled by that in the face. Don't need to look in there. Another empty urn. Okay, so this is my favorite room. Okay, so basically this is a really interesting puzzle. We can see lots of symbols. There's also some levers here. So how exactly do we open this puzzle, guys? Well, there is a book called The 4 Totems of VOLSKYGGE. So we're going to read this book. And it has a riddle in. All 4 are bound to the same land as we. Some lay low, consumed in shadow. Others stand tall, stretching their necks to see. While none living in this sacred barrow. They all demand your attention if you are to proceed. That basically says they're animals and there are none in this barrow, but they all demand your attention if you want to proceed further. So now we have the riddle. The first fears all, the second fears none. The third eats what it can, preferably number 1. The fourth fears the second, but only when alone. All must be activated in order if you wish to go home. Oh, it's such a great riddle. Okay, so we can solve this one by one. We know the first animal is going to fear the rest. So let's have a quick look around here. We've got a wolf or a fox, a bear, a snake, and then a wolf. So obviously the lowest predator here is going to be the snake, and that's going to hide from everyone. So that means we must have to pull this handle first, and the torch turns on, so we've got the right decision there. The next one, what did it say? It said, the second fears none. So that would definitely be the bears. The bear does not give a crap. I mean, bears even square up to me now and again. So we got the second torch there. And now we're going to read the book and see what it says. The third eats what it can, preferably number 1. Okay, so I don't think that's a wolf. That's probably the fox. He can't eat anyone else. Okay, so the torch has gone on for that as well. So the fourth fears the second, but only when alone. So that's obviously going to be the wolf, guys, because the wolves like to hunt in packs, so they would probably kill the bear if they were in a big pack of wolves. And of course, that's going to light the main brazier, and we've opened this section of the dungeon. We've solved the riddle. And I mean, I love riddles like that because it's not easy to work out. You have to use your brain a bit. They're not just like simple puzzles. And there are a few riddles in the game like this, and I will leave a link in the description to all the dungeons with cool riddles in, where I have videos explaining them, so you guys can check it out if you want. But let me show you what happens if you pull the wrong lever. Okay, so I ran back here just to show you what happens if you do it wrong. So if I activate the wolf, which is not the correct answer, it's going to open the first tomb and we just get a crappy Draugr who's going to get killed really easily. Then if I press the same button, we activate another tomb. And this one has full iron armor in. And rather interestingly, because this is what I wanted to show you guys, there's a dead adventurer in here who's just like, who's somehow got caught in a sarcophagus and has just died. Maybe he never turned into a Draugr. I don't know. I have no idea why he's in here. But we've also got this restless Draugr, and we can take him out right now. Now, the reason I'm showing you this is I think maybe you should actually fail the puzzle the first time. And then the last one, which is this one just here. And this is a Sprout, so he's the hardest enemy in here. And he can actually shout as well. Now, one of the reasons we know that the Draugr were worshipped by the Dragon Priests, or I mean the Dragon Priests were worshipped by the Draugr, is that these Draugr actually know shouts, so they know words of power. So that must mean that the Dragon Priests would teach them if they felt that they had their approval. Okay, so I've just opened the door again for you guys, and now we can proceed onwards. Make sure you do grab this chest just here before you go downstairs though. Bloody hell, dragon plate armor. That's pretty sick. That's actually better than what I'm wearing, and I'm only level 30. So let's go down this staircase. That never usually happens, so that's very surprising. I think it's probably the fact I've got a mod that I'm testing out on here that changes the leveled loot in all the chests. And as you can see, more Nordic features, and we've got a rather interesting room with a soul gem and a lever. Now if you activate that lever, it opens that room over there, but there's nothing inside that room, so it's kind of pointless. And now we have some Draugr. So obviously the bandits, I fucking hate the mage guys. Obviously the bandits did not get past the puzzle in the dungeon, which we managed to solve. So from this point on, I think we'll just be encountering Draugr. I'll be surprised if I see any more bandits. Which would make sense, wouldn't it? Okay, there's another chest here, but this chest is actually trapped. So come around the side and open it. And there are nothing good in there for me. But we can see the arrows that would have pelted you if you were standing in the wrong place. Some more soul gems, a skeever's tail, one of the weirdest rituals that maybe he cut the skeever's tail off, and I have no idea what was going on there, man. But let's open this and continue onwards. Oh look, there's some spikes there. I wonder if you can activate this. I don't think you can. Okay, so it's pretty safe, to be honest. Fucking hell, that was close. I almost messed up. So this one opens. Oh, that was close. There's actually an adventurer down there. We'll probably be able to go down here later, but if you look over here, there's another dead bandit. I don't know how this bandit's got so far in the cave, but we can activate this lever here, and it's going to open another secret passage. And as you can see, there is another lever. Don't forget that you can receive text and or email notifications from my channel every time I release a new video. Underneath the video, just hit subscribe and then hit the bell next to it. You will now get notified as soon as I release a new video. Welcome to the ESO squad, guys. Now let's get back to the video. So that one closes and then this next door opens. And there is a room full of treasure in it. But there's also some holes in the ground, so when you take this health potion, make sure you're not standing near those holes, because otherwise you'll just get impaled on those spikes. Now we've also got an adept chest that I'm not going to bother picking, but you guys can do that yourself. So now in order to get back through, we've got to activate this lever here, close that door and open this one, so we can continue onwards. And I'm going to take the stairs instead of the treacherous fall into those traps there. And I'm guessing there are going to be some Draugr waking up in this area, because this is the main burial tomb, and a lot of areas with dragon priests will have these sort of burial tomb areas. And this is where all the Nordic warriors were basically buried, and they awake now and again during the day or night time, or if you, the adventurer, comes in and disturbs the peace. And when they awake, they'll try and kill you because obviously you're not meant to be there. You're disturbing their master's dungeon. Where is... oh, there he is. That was so weird. I went to like block bash him and I got a kill cam. It's probably because that would have killed him in one hit. Okay, so this is the spike trap that we didn't fall down. And if you go round, there's actually a bandit's body, another dead bandit. These bandits are pretty dumb. So let's search his corpse, nothing there. Let's continue backwards. And now we're going to go left and continue on through this dungeon. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I knew. I walked around the bloody corner and I saw, oh look, there's a trap there. And then I walked one more step and just landed on it and stood there in the right place for it to like hit me. How frustrating. Okay, make sure you grab this chest. Make sure you grab this chest here. Just there, come on. There we go. So emerald and 2 gold. Are you actually kidding me? At least we can sell the emerald for more gold later on. Goodbye, Mr. Restless Draugr. I'm going to turn up the difficulty here because I'm finding these Draugr are dying like so easily. Okay, so here we go. The next section of the dungeon. We're now on legendary difficulty, so hopefully it'll be more challenging. But I just find this build, it's only level 30, but I'm still like wrecking people. Usually with, oh okay, so here we go, a Draugr Scourge. And he is quite tanky now. Boom! Got the paralysis effect. That's what I like to see. There are so many enemies here, like spamming those shouts. As long as there are no mages, I'm fine. Whoa, that was really glitchy whatever happened there. For like a split second, half the room just disappeared. I love this sideways power attack because you can just hit all 3 of them in one go. And it just absolutely destroys them. And because you're absorbing 30 points of health from each enemy, like, you just can't die. You're basically invincible. It looks like I'm taking no damage, but in fact, like, I'm just healing it up faster than they can damage me. Get wrecked, son. Oh, we get to finish move this guy. Boom! Destroyed. Right, so all these Draugr are dead. They were just shouting at me for days. Now let's continue onwards through this dungeon, up the stairs here. Okay, so we've got a choice here. Oh no, there's a mage. He's going to conjure like a frost atronach, I bet. Yeah, he's got his conjure spell out right now. Here it comes. Goddamn frost atronach. Nope, please. Okay, I'm going to walk through this door here. And, nope, don't. I want to try and trap him between the... Goodbye. Here we go. Now he's come through the door and his frost atronach's on the other side, so he can't get to me. There we go, he's dead. The main weakness with this build is mages, but I showed you guys in the build video how to get 100% mage-proof ability if you're playing the Breton race for like 60 seconds a day, which is very doable. So, you know, you can pretty much make this build almost invincible. But if you're not using that ability, like, the main weakness is going to be mages for you. And there is another Draugr Scourge here. He's going to try and shout at me. Didn't do anything. There's actually a trap there. I don't know what's a trap for though. It's kind of weird. This Draugr Scourge does not stand a chance against him. Boom! Oh wow! She just got paralysed when I killed her. Oh, okay. Watch out for that trap, guys. And we're going to walk straight on, and now it looks like we're going into outside the dungeon almost, into a cave area. Okay, so we got some spiders here. My favourite. You guys know I love spiders. I don't really want to contract any kind of diseases. Well, okay, I just jumped over both the spiders, missed them both. But it looked pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. Let's try again. There we go. Got one of the spiders. Just going to work my way down this. There are so many spiders here. Oh, that was a cool kill cam. It's a bit weird though. I think it didn't expect the enemy to be so small for the kill cam, so it didn't really like add up. There are lots of spider sacks here you can harvest though. Oh man, this desiccated corpse. How long has that been there, man? Jesus, that's savage. These spiders are savage as fuck. Okay, let's continue through this area. Get rid of these cobwebs. That's the nice thing about... Oh, whoa, here we go. Boom! That was the kill cam we wanted, guys. Jesus fuck! After the kill cam, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm safe. That was the only enemy there. The only one I could see. And then, like, 80 spiders. Okay, it wasn't 80. It was like, what? That spider just went through the fucking hell! That spider went through the floor. We're getting kill cams all day on this. Like, what's going on? Oh, here we go again. I don't think I got a kill cam for every spider. But yeah, I'm like, after the kill cam, I was like, okay, I'm safe. Yeah, great. And then another corpse with a lockpick. I like you. Is that like a dark elf? Oh god, maybe it's like, I have no idea what that is. It looks pretty creepy though, whatever it is. Another one over here, which is empty. Somebody's already pillaged that corpse. But actually, before we proceed, there is a river here. I just want to... No, it's not this river. I remember one of the rivers has a secret chest at the end of it. Oh, I've got to get rid of this cobweb. There we go. Now I can pass. Oh, okay. After that spider jump scare, let's try and get out of this accursed place. I just hate the spiders, guys. It's the worst part about this game. Nothing in there. Let's continue. Okay, so now we're back in the Nordic dungeon. I don't know why they had to lead me through that spider-infested area anyway. So this chest has got traps on it. What? Oh, that was savage, that trap. Nowhere I wanted to go near that one. Okay, so, this is the other river. I'm going to try and get this guy over to me, because I feel like there might be some archers up there. Boom! Get wrecked. It would look so much better if you, like, chop them down to their ankles, and then you cut their head off. There is, like, a kill move mod someone made, and that does look pretty awesome. But if we go to the right here, we will find another treasure chest. Rather interestingly, there's also a dead body and a pickaxe. I wonder if this guy was trying to find the way out with his loot. Oh look, there's a orcish ore vein there. Ow, okay, I tried to dodge that and it just failed miserably. Boom, get out of my way, son. Goodbye. Right, we are done here. This is this is quite an interesting room in itself though, with like a river running through it and all these pillars. I mean, you know, some of these dungeons that they make, they take a lot of time, like the developers take a lot of time to make them, and I do think, like, they did a really good job on this one, specifically. Like, this staircase, like, things kind of look a bit different and a bit... Oh, shit, there's a death overlord here. He's going to be a difficult fight. Oh my days! You've got a lot of fucking damage, sir. He's not messing about, and he's also got this damn frost ability to... Okay, back off. Do the slow motion. Yeah. I'm actually going to have to sort of pay attention a bit in this fight. You might actually save the game a bit here in case I die or have to take one of those health potions. Oh my days, I've actually died. That hasn't happened in... That hasn't happened. That hasn't... Oh! He killed me again! Oh my god. Okay, now I'm gonna get a health potion out. That, guys, that has not happened in the history of, like, my Skyrim Legendary episodes ever. And that happened now, and I was just like, oh wow, I've been playing an archer build for so long. I'm just not used to it, apparently. So let's just spam the healing and get back in this guy. I could use a shout, but I want to just duel this guy. Okay, so power attack. I'm going to cheese him. Power attack. I can do this all day, mate. I've got the stamina for this. Oh god, fucked up there. Don't panic. Right, stun him and then lay into him. You are mine, sir. Good fight. You killed me once. Luckily I saved it because I thought I might actually die here. He's doing a lot of damage with those swings. And we've got the Ebony Shield of Magic Suppression, which is actually really good for this build, but obviously it's not good for this build because I don't use a shield, I use a two-handed weapon. But the magic resistance would have been good if it was on any other item of clothing. I didn't see what bow that was, I think it was a Nordic bow. But this guy is kind of like the main defense of the Dragon Priest. He's like the honored warrior before we ascend to the top of the mountain and discover the Dragon Priest, which is our next battle. And I'm doing this on legendary difficulty, of course, so it's going to be quite hard because this Dragon Priest is one of the hardest Dragon Priests out there. He's a master of alteration, so he can use the Ebony Flesh spell, giving him even more armor than he already has. He can also, here he is, he's going to come out of this coffin. First I'm going to get this word of power here, which is the Whirlwind Sprint power shout. And we're just going to lay into this guy right now because he's going to be a hard battle. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to use my shout here. We're going to use the Dragon Aspect shout, which I've already got selected. And actually, I'm going to use the Dragon Skin after that. So we're going to go Dragon Aspect, then we're going to go Dragon Skin. So he can't use his crappy frost spells on me because that's going to slow down my attacks. And I'm literally going to be invincible. And I'm just going to lay into him now. He can't do anything for 60 seconds. He's a master of conjuration, so he summoned that Frost Atronach to help him. He's also a master of alteration and restoration. So he's even using a ward to block my magic health absorption there. But the only damage I'm taking is from this Frost Atronach. And even then it does frost damage, so I'm not, you know... Basically this build is sick and I've kind of made it quite overpowered, so I can just show off how powerful it is here. But otherwise, if I didn't use all those effects, this guy, Volsung, would have been a lot harder than the other fight we just did. But here we have Volsung's Dragon Priest Mask. And we also have Cloak of Volsung, which is a mod I have installed, which just adds cloaks onto the game. But basically, guys, that is the story. And you just end the Let's Play with this incredible view over Skyrim. I like ending my Let's Plays with incredible views, guys. So there are actually some other interesting locations around us that we can also check out. We've got Lost Echo Cave, which I've also made a video about, and I've also made a really funny video about Pine Moon Cave and Clear Pine Pond. And I highly suggest you check out this location. Some funny stuff happens, so definitely go and check that one out next, guys. Anyway guys, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Please do hit that like button if you did. And you can also follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter if you want to stay up to date with the latest Skyrim guides. The links for that can of course be found in the description. But guys, thanks again for watching. My name is ESO and I will see you, loyal subscriber, in the next Skyrim video guide. Have a fantastic day and goodbye.